life. I have another one. And I'm just gonna use I want to use one of her cups, just for purposes of the video, because I know I do not have a bottle here for her. She doesn't drink out of bottles anymore. And so thank you so much for Grownsy for collaborating with me once again. You guys know I have got the majority of the Grownsy products for my daughter. They have been working with me since my grandbaby was a baby. And now she'll be 2 in November, and my daughter will be having another little girl right before Christmas. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how the bottle warmer that I got, how it works. Okay. So on here, it has, once you plug it in, of course, it has your on button, and that you just tap it. You have fast heat, 24-hour, food, and sterilizing. Now, the fast one, of course, is going to heat your water up quick, so it's going to help you heat your milk. My daughter will be nursing, so I will be able to use this here. The other one, the other bottle warmer and food warmer that I reviewed will be going to my daughter, and she can keep it at her house on her countertop. But I can have this one here on my countertop, because once the baby is 6 weeks, I will also have her as well. So this will just, help me out here. Because like I said, she'll just be fully nursing. So I will just be able to put one of the sealed packs right in here, warm it, and then once the baby start eating foods, we always make homemade baby food. I keep it in the refrigerator or freezer, so I'll be able to warm that as well, because it does allow 24-hour warming. So all you would do, and it comes with a 40 milliliter container. You want to use distilled water. This is the base of it, of course. You will insert the bottle, and this is what's going to house the bottle. I told you guys I do not have any bottle, so I'm just going to use this cup for purposes of the video. So I'm just going to add milk into it for now, because I don't want to waste any milk, any of Emma's milk. And then you will put your cup on top, and you see the size of this cup. So if you have a full 8-ounce bottle, it'll work. So, and then they have some vent holes up here as well. So I'm going to turn it on. I need it to be fast. You can set the timer to however many minutes you need. If you need it to go for food, if you need it 24-hour, it'll give you 37 food. And I'm just going to do fast. And you can go up with your time and manually do it. You can go down and manually do it. And then that's it. You're just going to sit there, and you're just going to go ahead and let it warm up. You will feel that it's starting to get warm to the touch. All right, you guys, that was so easy and simple. Less than 3 to 5 minutes. And as you guys see, you see the steam that was in the cap. All I did was pour out the remaining water, but you can leave that water in there. I would just suggest make sure, because once you heat stuff, it evaporates a little bit more. And so I would recommend just dumping it out, unless you're going to turn right back around and use it the next 5 minutes or however. And this was water right out of my refrigerator. This water will be room temperature for the baby to be able to drink with milk. So even if you have something cold, you see I set it on like 2.5 minutes. It's not hot, but it's right at room temperature for the baby. I like that. And then also on the side of your bottle, the bottle warmer, it gives you the milk volume, how much water you need to add. If the bottles are plastic, silicone glass, or a milk bag, I told y'all it'll be a milk bag. For me, it tells you how many minutes for each one. 60 milliliters to 2 ounces, 120 milliliters or 4 ounces. 180 for 6 ounces, 240 milliliters for 8 ounces. So like I said, as far as for a milk bag, but it tells you for glass bottles, silicone, and plastic bottles. And then it gives you all of the do's and don'ts, hints, and all of that on here. So even if you were to lose your user guide, you will always have it on the bottle. And who's going to always be running to try to find a user guide? So I'm so glad that they put it on the bottle for you. It's easy to clean. Like I said, the parts just come right off. You don't want to submerge this in water, so you can just take a damp washcloth with some mild soap on it and wipe it down, just in case you get milk or food or anything on it. Y'all know I didn't do anything but water.
And you know, back in the day, we used to always just put the baby's milk in the microwave, or you would put it in a pot with some water and let it boil. You test it on your arm, but then it would sometimes be those little hot areas on the inside or at the bottom where the milk is still a little warm, and you don't want that. So this is just safer for the babies.
And it does not take up any extra space on your countertop. So thank you so much again for Grownsy for working with me. You guys know, like I said, we have did many of their products and we use them all. So if you are a new mom, aunt, sister, grandmother, if you want to give, if you're the husband and you want to buy it for your wife, if you're a wife and you just want to get it for you and your husband because maybe you're going back to work and he's going to be home for a couple of weeks, this will definitely come in handy. It's easy enough for him to use, no fuss, none of that. So yeah, just go check their products out. I have a discount code for you guys. I will have a direct link pinned in the comment section and in the description box. And I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.